And welcome back to another repair bench video, and well, actually this is a tinkering video more than a repair bench. I am joined in the bench lab today by Jake, JP74.
How you doing?
Hey. So tell us a little bit about what we're going to be doing, because you know more about this and you asked me to get something off, some parts for you and then burn an EEPROM and things. So why don't you tell everybody what it is that we're going to do?
An inquiring message to James. Do you have an EEPROM burner? What it is there's a Famicom game that's recently received a translation patch called Lagrange Point, and for over 2 years a couple of guys have been working on a English translation, and they've finally done it. It fits on a chip, so I contacted my man James Brindle and says, I need this burning, can you help? Yes, he can. So we're going to take it apart, burn the ROM, put it in, and see how it goes. Wicked.
So what have we got down here? You've got a cartridge, and this is the original cartridge, is it?
Yeah, the Japanese release of Lagrange Point by Konami, 1991.
Yeah, or as everybody else pronounced it, Konami.
Konami.
Yeah.
It's a Japanese RPG.
Okay.
Similar, I suppose, in the Final Fantasy sort of random attack battle style mode. Interesting storyline, set in space and colonised lands and things. It sounds interesting. I thought I'm going to give this a try. Didn't fancy trying it on an emulator because I don't particularly enjoy playing on emulators. I always prefer the hardware. But it won't work on the EverDrive as of yet because Crix, who makes the EverDrives, hasn't written the mappers and supporters for it. So it's let's get the real hardware done.
So you know what you forgot to bring around with you with this, don't you?
Yeah, the Famicom.
Yeah, so we could have tested it.
It's wired into the house fairly well, so it's going to be a bugger to get out.
You piqued my curiosity now about this game now, so I'm going to do a mod on it for you, and I can't test it. I don't like doing. I just had to do a blind asteroids repair.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'll let you know tonight.
Hey, that's a bit funny, isn't it? Blind repair game, blind asteroids specs. Okay, so what we're going to do then is this is the internal guts of this cartridge, and currently. So, I'm not very familiar with the hardware, but what we're told is that is the chip. That's the original mask ROM. Now, are we sure that all we need to do is literally just put this burnt EEPROM that we've got, this 27C040, in place of that? There is no pin-out changes or anything?
From what I've read on the forums, that is all it is needed doing.
Okay. Well, the worst thing it's going to do is it's going to pop.
And if it does, it does.
Yeah, and then you'll have a nasty, you have a nasty,
an acrid smell in the house.
Yeah, that's it, popping out the back at the top of your cartridge there. So, and then you'll be going, "Hey, James, can you burn me another EEPROM? That wasn't right." I don't know. At the end of the day, mask ROMs sometimes, this is what this is, sometimes don't have the exact same pin out as an EEPROM. They've got the same storage capacity and same data transmission rates in and out, same signals, but they've changed the pins around so that you can't just drop things in. That's occasionally the case.
Yeah.
If you say on the forum...
Yeah, going from forumites' experiences, all they've used is a standard chip, burnt the EEPROM and dropped it in. No
Wicked. Problem. All right, well, let's go with that then. So we're going to pull this chip out. We're not going to socket this one because we don't think the profile is going to be high enough for the cartridge to sit over the top of it with a socket in. So I'm just going to have to solder the EEPROM straight into place, which is no big deal.
And while we're at it, we're going to swap the CR2032 out
and put a new holder on it.
It's been in there since 1991, and I don't fancy losing a save game halfway through.
No. Okay, let's go on with that then.
Okay, so approximately 20 seconds after we started desoldering...
20 seconds? About a minute or so, 2 minutes.
Give it
round the back here, we've evacuated all the holes using our Metcal SP440 desoldering, which looks significantly like a rework station, but it's nothing even close to it. Go on, carry on.
So yeah, proof in the pudding. Give it a tap.
Watch this. Ta-da! Out she comes. That's the old chip out, there's your old mask ROM.
Lagrange English translation ROM dropped in place. CR2032 battery replaced with an easy socket should I decide to change it in another 10 years time. Clean as a whistle. Looking forward to giving this a try when I get back home. Thank you, James.
You're welcome. So it was at this point that Jake decided to go home, and I thought that was going to be the end of it. So he took away the cartridge and went and tried it all at home, and I get a message the next morning saying, "Oops, that doesn't work." Damn it. And I thought I was going to be done with that cartridge. So we pick it up again the next night when he comes back with that and the NES and all the rest of it, so that we can try and actually test it here in-house. Let's see what happens next.
We do.
So here we are back again with Jake.
Hi. I have a confession to make.
Why are we back? Why are we back here again?
Someone forgot to strip the header off the NES ROM.
So, and what did we learn?
To do a bit more research.
That's the one. So what have we done?
We did some more research.
And that's resulted in you actually bringing the Famicom
yes.
round for us to actually test the thing on. So we're going to actually fix this tonight, aren't we?
Are we?
No. Last night was a blind, all puns intended, given my visual acuity, fix. So there's the Famicom set up. There's the original EEPROM that we put in last night. We've burnt a new one. We're going to pop that in, and hopefully, whilst Jake's playing DK and he gets 1,000,000 points on it.
The kill screen coming up.
Is that the screen where it kills you?
Yeah. In about 30 seconds.
Yeah. So we're going to pop the new thing in and hopefully boot this thing up and actually see the English language version of Lagrange.
In the hallway.
So Jake's gone to get the soldering irons from the hallway, and he's also had Gallagher on there. Yeah,
this thing on the top of this pile, this precarious pile.
No, you can take all the boards and monitors and chassis and everything else that's on top of there, and I don't know, throw them in the bin or something. They're only vintage 80s crap. Who wants that anymore?
Yeah, anyone think there was a market for that stuff?
I didn't think he was actually fucking interested in it for a start off.
That's not gonna happen, is it?
Yeah, it's only us morons who fix this crap all day.
Yeah.
So I've taken the chip. That's the old chip that's been taken out. And I'm going to pop in.
Wasn't me.
Hey, you know YouTube's going to like copyright infringement me for that music now. So, and I'm going to pop in the new one and solder it in. Ta-da!
I've got the whole fucking shebang, so we'll show how to.
Yeah. The portable tool workstation. That's it. The EEPROM has now the hopefully correct EEPROM has now been burnt into there.
Erasable
So,
programmables.
yeah. So actually, thank God for a big stock of 27C4040s, which is what this is. Right. So to prove, so let's do a single take, Jake. Right. So I'm handing you the cartridge.
I have the cartridge.
Right.
Out comes Gallagher.
Gallagher. Gallagher.
Giggle. In it goes.
Yay! It works.
No, we're not all stupid. It's brilliant.
Fine.
New game. Look, it's English. Marvelous.
Instead of
yeah.
I shouldn't do that. Now, in due respect to anybody watching us from Japan, please somebody come and teach me Japanese properly. But
it's got garbage in, and I believe someone said this is because it's left over from the previous save games. So I'm not too worried about that.
So go on, show us this thing now. We've gone all to all this effort.
Let's just get a game going.
It's better be worth it.
That's going to be another space ace.
In the 22nd century, humanity built a new home among the stars at the Lagrange Point.
Between what?
Board.
So it's an RPG. Ooh, you might like
Yeah,
this.
but
It's an RPG.
Yes, but Lagrange Point between what?
I don't know. It's just a cool name, isn't it?
It means between two separate bodies.
The colonies, Land 1 and Land 2, and Satellite Base. The ISIS cluster. Ooh, poor choice of naming at the moment.
Lazy choice of naming.
At the moment, I've been watching too much other things, and I want to say the ISIS clusterfuck.
Is that the people that translated Starfleet?
Yes. I do want X-Bomb on Laserdisc. That would just be immense. Just getting a picture of that.
No, go on, take another.
No, it's hands in the way.
I did try and buy the region, because it's Region 2, I did try and buy the DVD box set of X-Bomb a few years ago. And I lost the
Japanese ones?
Yeah.
Anyway, that's it. We know it boots up, and Jake's going to play this now for a little bit, and I'm going to test some.
Yeah, thank you, James.
I'm going to test some other boards now that have come back for a repair. Guess what? A pile more boards have turned up for repair.
Donkey Kong's getting repaired.
No, not tonight. No, I'm going to test the Tutankhamun and a couple of other boards as well. Right, that's it. So that's the following. So I'll see you
in 6 months when I finish this.
Bye.
Random attack.
Random attack.
Mysterious robots appear. They open fire.